So we are so we are in Santa Barbara with For Your Body from WonderWerk. I'm stoked because I've known WonderWerk for a while, and this is the first time we've actually gotten them in the club. And we're adding a couple of their SKUs that are like, I think there's a Piquette and another one that'll come out next month. So I'm excited to be adding more from them. So this one is an orange. It is a blend of Chenin, Sauv Blanc, and Pinot Gris out of Santa Barbara, 2021. I don't know exactly how long it was on the skins, but based on knowing those couple of grapes, but knowing Pinot Gris in there, I'm gonna say probably not a ton, because with the Pinot, at least not the Pinot Gris, because the Pinot Gris could have really turned this into like a pretty pinky wine if it wanted to. So I'm gonna guess probably lighter extraction, but we'll see. Also super low ABV, 10.5%. So anyone that is hyped up on low ABV Jan, here you go. Yeah, so let's give it a try. Color is very orange, which makes sense because it's that blend of Pinot Gris and those other two. Yeah, it's a really nice color, honestly. It looks really good with like the blue next to it, I think, too. Like that's like a good pairing together. So on the nose, it's like really floral on the top, like floral, almost like orange blossom. There's definitely an orange note to it as well, like a citrus, but it's like very light and fresh up here. A little bit herbal as well, like one of the lighter ones. I don't know. I almost said cilantro, but that's wrong. Like, I don't know, like one of the light green herby things. Maybe like some white pepper. And on the bottom, it's more aggressively like oh man, ginger. A lot of ginger down here. And then on the citrus side, I think, grapefruit, because there is this kind of like a little bit like grabby note. This blend is, I love this blend together because it's like interesting. It's like this grapefruit's probably coming from the Sauv Blanc, but then there's this like lovely light honeyed note that's probably coming from that Chenin. And then it's even like a little bit green. So I'm going to guess that maybe they, especially with the alcohol percent, they probably did like a fairly early harvest for it. So let's try it. That is unique and tasty. So more tannin than I was expecting. So one of these, I don't know which one, probably one of the Chenin or the Sauv Blanc probably had a decent amount of time on the skins, just because that's like a really nice grip on the finish. It's going to make it really good with food. And surprisingly, like the herbal notes, I kind of normally like miss out on the palate, but I'm not having that happen here. And even some of the floral notes, the Chenin is giving a little bit of that waxiness that I look for, which is nice, and like a little bit honeyed finish. Yeah, this is just delightful. Got a lot going on. And it kind of just like keeps you guessing. I think that the way that they did the blend just makes it feel super complex, and also really versatile. So you could go in a lot of directions as far as like pairing it. Maybe like I like the idea of like a cream-based something with some chicken, like, but there's also some tannin in there. So like you could even go into like the pork category. I don't know. I mean, it's not hard. Like it's going to be easy to pair with whatever. I'm just trying to think of the perfect thing. Honestly, maybe go in the direction of like a white fish, but that has like a creamy sauce with it. That could be really nice. So that's kind of generic, but I hope you kind of get the idea. Going to be really good with food, but also really delicious by itself, and one that just kind of makes you think. So hope you enjoy it. I think it's a really nice version of an orange wine. If I did not know, if you couldn't see the color and you tried it, you'd probably, or no, that's not true because tannin. So never mind. I was gonna say you might think it's a white wine. But this is definitely a good introductory orange wine for people that do like white wines. So hope you enjoy.